kiddos, for today's ABC journal, we'll be working on the letter X. You'll need your X, a pencil, a glue stick, and your crayons. Let's go ahead and open up to the next page in our journal for Xavier Fox. Cast number, cast Vincent, there's Willie, and next should be Xavier Fox. Alright, we are going to go ahead, and normally our X is upright with the small section at the top like this, but for Xavier Fox, he's a long, short animal. We're going to tilt him sideways. So go ahead and turn yours sideways, and let's go ahead and glue that in. Awesome. And we're going to leave it a little sideways, leaving a little bit of room at the bottom. Cap my glue, and I can just rub the extra glue, and that gets it off my page. Awesome. So for Xavier Fox, we're only going to need two colors today. We'll start with orange. So I like to get like a red orange to match my X here. And let's start with his head. So we're going to make a curve up and then come to a point. And then I'm going to do a curve down and come to a point for his pointy nose. And then on top of his head, he needs two triangle-shaped ears. And inside, we're going to make a curve up and just kind of make it go down towards the pointy part. So just kind of a curve, because a fox has a little white face. Alright, and then we can go ahead and color in the ears and color in just the top part of his head. We'll leave the bottom part white. Alright, from here we're going to go ahead and give him some oval shaped feet. Oval shaped feet, and let's make his toes a different color. So we'll put a line down to make his toes. And 1, 2, 3 lines. 1, 2, 3 lines for his toes. And then we'll color in the back part of the foot and leave those toes white. Awesome. And then we need to make a tail for Xavier Fox. So I'm going to just come up here and make kind of a curve with a point similar to what we did for the face. And then we're going to leave the tip of his tail white, so I make a zigzag line. And then we'll color in the back part of his tail with our orange crayon. Pretty simple for Mr. Xavier Fox. Awesome. We are done with orange, so let's put orange away, and we'll grab out our black crayon. Black crayon. We're going to go ahead and give him an eyeball. And we're going to trace that curved line just to make it more distinctive. And we'll put a black dot for his nose. And then foxes have little whiskers, so we'll give him 3 on each side for his whiskers. And there we have Xavier Fox. Let's go ahead and grab our pencil, and let's write the word fox. Fox. So fox does not begin with an X. It ends with an X, but let's go ahead and do it anyways. So first sound I hear is f. Ooh, that's Fancy Fish. All right. Ah is O, and x, there's my X. Ox, right there is my X. Good. And then let's do the word ox. Ox, pretty simple. I hear two sounds, ox. First sound, ah. Second sound, ks. Ks. Ah, ks. And there we have our two words with the X sound. Let's jump over here to our poem, and we will read. I will read first. Follow along as I read. Xavier Fox hurt his tail one day, so he went to the vet to get an X-ray. His tail was cut, so he put them in a box and picked up his phone to call his friend Ox. All right, right, so let's take a look here and we'll do it again, looking for those X's in Xavier. There we go. Fox, ooh, we know that's at the end, hurt his tail one day, so he went to the vet to get an X-ray. There we go, X-ray. His tail was cut, so he put them in a box. There. And picked up his phone to call his friend Ox. Awesome. All right, for our practice, we've done this with Handwriting Without Tears. We start at the dot and we make a big sliding line down to the bottom. We lift our pencil and go straight up and we do a big sliding line down the other way. So let's try that. Big line sliding down, lift up my pencil, go to the top, big line sliding the other way. Big line sliding down, big line sliding the other way. Big line sliding down, big line sliding the other way. Big line sliding down, big line sliding the other way. And my lowercase x is exactly the same, it's just a smaller version. So little line sliding down, jump up to the middle line, little line sliding the other way. Little line sliding down, jump up, little line sliding the other way. And we can continue with our X's that way. Little line sliding down, little line sliding the other way. Looking at our pictures today, we are looking for the X sound. We have X-ray, wagon, xylophone, flower. So there's one I hear right away. What is that one? The X-ray. Awesome. The other one is a trick, because there is no other x sound, but there is in the word. So if I look at this picture, this is a xylophone, and we don't say xylophone, we have a z sound. So this one is an X sound, but we don't hear it. It's an X spelled, excuse me, but we don't hear it in the word xylophone. Sounds like it should be a z, but it's an X when we spell it. Our sound today is X, and X makes the X sound.